storm or run away. Now the voice of fire. I waited patiently for the Lord. He turned to me and heard my cry. Psalm 41. Even when I was far off, he ran to me. Luke 15:20. Though I walk through the valley, surely goodness and mercy shall follow me. Psalm 23:4-6. I didn't come easy. I didn't walk an aisle at 12. I didn't get baptized in a youth group and live happily ever after. I ran hard, far, into the dirt, the blood, the betrayal, the prison of my own pride. And I wore every scar like armor, like I didn't need saving, like I had something to prove. But sin doesn't care how old you are. Pain doesn't care how tough you act. Neither does the devil. I'll tell you what, the breaking point came quiet. Not with lying, not at a choir. In the exhaustion, somewhere between losing everything I thought would make me whole and seeing how my own hands had built the trap I was dying in. You don't know how heavy pride is until you're too tired to lift it anymore. Why 37? Because I had tried everything else. I tried to save people who didn't want saving, gave away money I couldn't afford to lose, betrayed myself to be accepted, ran from my family, sat in a jail cell that wasn't built for my body, it was built for my conscience, carried the weight of other people's demons on my back like I was the Messiah, and I wasn't. At 37, I finally said, I can't do this. I've tried to be the hero, and I'm not him. That's when Jesus showed up. Not the polished church Jesus, not the one on greeting cards, the real one. The one who walks into prisons and bad memories. The one who doesn't flinch at blood and broken promises. The one who loves you while you're still in chains and doesn't ask you to clean up before he grabs your hand. I didn't climb to him. He descended into my hell and whispered, Are you done pretending? Good, now I can work. And that was the beginning. Not perfection, not lightning bolts, just a slow, painful surrender that felt like dying and being born at the same time. I started reading the red letters again. I started praying not to get what I wanted, but to want what he willed. I started seeing myself not as a warrior for the world, but as a voice for the one still crawling in the dark. Why I tell you this? Because you're not too old, you're not too late, you're not too dirty, too tired, too angry, too far. If he could reach me at 37, bleeding, broke, and bitter, he can reach you at 17, 57, or on your deathbed. I don't find religion. I surrendered to a living king who chased me through chaos, outweighed my rebellion, and loved me when I had nothing left to love. And now I'm his, not because I'm holy, but because he is.